Sometimes I have like panic attacks when I end the recording and the recording's like 40 minutes long and I'm like, because you guys get an extra long episode. But let's look at the wall, because they got some interesting ones, like poor cold Digimon, constantly bragging, not enough food, and Dr. Datamon develops medicine. I want to do poor cold Digimon. I saw a metal Greymon when I was walking outside. It looks so cold and sad. Will you take a blanket to it? Candy store, Broadway, 3rd floor. Wait. Okay, is it teleporting me somewhere? Detective, please, I have a favor to ask you. So, when I went to Shinjuku, there was, with my mother the other day, we saw this mysterious navy blue creature. When I asked my friend, he said that's Metal Greymon. But anyway, his face looked really sad and he looked cold, like he was gonna freeze to death. So I want to give the creature a warm quilt as a present. Will you come with me to the store over there? Aw, this is sweet. Hey, please come in and see our quilts. Today, there's a sale on, a special low price just for today. Wow, look at that! That blanket looks really fluffy and warm. Well, miss, you certainly have a good eye. This blanket is made of high-quality materials. Just ask your babysitter if you can get it. I'm so dumb. Like, why? Like, I'm so excited for blankets. Oh, please, detective, please buy that one. I'm sure the creature will really like it. The blanket was originally 12,000 yen, but now it's for sale for 10,000 yen. Is that the one you want? Okay, let's get it. Okay, it's a deal then. Take it before I can change my mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, no, let's not get it. Like, just get it for the girl. I'm making money from beating Digimon. Thank you, I'm sure this will make the creature happy. My mom said I'm not allowed to go too far away. So, I'd like you to take this to the creature instead. Please, detective? So she said in Shinjuku. I took a picture by accident. How about some How about some farm goods? Put something in the farm, me. No. No. There's nothing in my farms. Alrighty then, let's go to Shinjuku. I've been trying to draw... Oh, that's for something else. I've been trying to draw a picture for, of, like, this game. For like, some stuff, you know? Because I very much enjoy drawing, if you don't know. And, but man, is it a double-edged sword to your confidence a lot of the times. Because I'm just like, yeah, let's go draw a thing. And then I attempt to draw it, and it just looks so bad, and I'm like, yeah, let me stop drawing forever. You know, like when you just can't get things right. And it's not necessarily, like, everyone feels this way, probably. And it's not necessarily just because, like, you're a bad artist and you're bad at doing stuff. It's more of, like, you... Well, how can I put this? You just don't have enough experience. Like, for me, I suck at drawing the human body because I don't have experience and I need to draw the human body more, you know? Okay, where's this Metal Greymon at? She said Shinjuku. There it is. What's up, buddy? Ugh, damn, huh? What is it? If you don't want anything, just go away. I'll bite you. Huh? A little human girl got this for me? I looked cold, so she asked you to bring this to me? Wow. Oh, this is so warm. But to be honest, I wasn't actually cold. After I came to this world, I was afraid some heartless human would attack me, so I quickly changed my body. But because I rushed the change, my body hasn't caught up yet. So I'm walking around in pain like this. I suppose I must have looked cold. This blanket is super warm. Humans are actually very nice. So could you give this to the little girl, please? Old music box. And please tell her. I said thanks for the blanket. I love these little missions, honestly. They're so fun. Also, I did not know that there was a blue Metal Greymon until I digivolved my own, and I was like, I don't know why changing the coloration of a Digimon makes it like that much cooler to me. They're like, how did you get in there? Lol. Lol 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 lol. Also, I have been told that if I get a gold Digi-Egg, the gold version of Terriermon and Magnamon has like the gold Digi-Egg, and then Terriermon has like a gold Digi-Egg evolution. Apparently that's in the game, but I do need the gold Digi-Egg, so I'm gonna look out for that. Not at all where I'm going. Third floor. Right. Right? Yes, this is correct. Detective, the blanket he was really happy with it? Really, that's great. Huh? The creature gave me a present. Ah. The odd-shaped music box plays a sweet tune from the palm of the little girl's hand. I don't know what to say, but for some reason I feel all warm and tingly. Even though it's a little cold today, that's weird. Detective, thank you for taking my case. You see, I'm moving to Hokkaido tomorrow. I was feeling sad about having to leave all my friends, but hearing this made me feel better. As much as I've actually moved a couple times. So I feel like I have hot takes about random stuff, but as much as moving sucks, especially when you're like a little kid, I think moving at the best time is for a little kid, because being a little kid, it's easier to make friends, I feel. And that's how I felt anyways, because I left all my friends, but then I made a lot more friends. So I feel like moving was like a pretty easy transition. Constant bragging. Bancho Leomon won't stop bragging. My friend warned me. Someone please make Bancho Leomon stop. Akihabara. A Chad is beating up on a poor Betamon. Akihabara. But I moved a couple times, and I remember just being like, it sucks because I'm not gonna see my friends anymore. But now I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna move on. And some of my friends have moved away, and I've been like, oh, that really sucks, and I come visit, and then they just never visited. And so it's like, but I got good friends anyways. Nothing stings more than when your friend moves away, and then one day on summer vacation, you see them biking past you, trying to block their face so you can't see them. Oh, that sucked. That happened to me. I don't know why, but my friend moved away, and then he came back like during the summer, and he visited like a bunch of his friends except me, and it was super depressing to hear about that, because everybody's like, oh yeah, he showed up, and I was like, what? It's like, yeah, and I'm like, oh, that's depressing. But at the same time, it's like, if he didn't want to visit me, then like, obviously I guess our friendship wasn't that important, so it's not much to feel too bad about. Remember the good times, you know? That just got really depressing. And I didn't mean it to. This is Digimon. We don't need to get depressing. We can do, no, we can't. Alright. You know what? Let's low-key just run. Hello? Hello? There we go. And I'll put on high security. This game has a lot of good, just like, excuse me. This game has a lot of good, like, just quality of life improvements on games like Pokemon and stuff. As much as Pokemon has these quality of life things almost exactly the same. I just think this game kind of does it better. Because, like, sure, Pokemon has the ability to increase EXP, but this game I feel like does that way more easily. And it's like, sure, Pokemon has a way to force encounters with something like Sweet Scent, but I think this game does it easier where you just have a specific Digimon and you just spam function call. And you can go back through areas. Like, they have similarities and they're both really good. Oh my god. They're both very good games. But I feel like when I look at stuff, I feel like Digimon, it impresses me more. But maybe that's just because it's a games franchise series that I'm not familiar with. You know? Because obviously Pokemon has like fucking almost 4 times the amount of creatures in this game, because I think this game only has like 200 something. Look, you see this? I'm totally ripped. They call me a badass Leomon for having such an amazing physique. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Scratch that, it doesn't matter. Come over here and listen to this anyway. Come on, don't be such a wuss. Let me tell you what Bancho means. The title of Bancho is only given to those who have experienced many battles, hardship, and strife, and still manage to stand on their own 2 feet. And that's what a Bancho is. The power comes from the effort you put in every day to be true to the justice you believe in. So I am definitely not Bancho. This is the first time Bancho Leomon has grabbed me too. But okay, I hear you can go on bragging non-stop for 3 hours once he gets started. I feel sorry for my friends who have to put up with him. I'm really getting tired of this. Only 5 Digimon have ever earned the title of Bancho. Bancho are basically the greatest of all Digimon. Among them, I am the greatest of all Banchos. What's the matter? You scared? Now that I mentioned it, other than you, who else has mentioned it other than you? Who else has the title of Bancho? Oh, Betamon, I think, said that. Well, there have been 5 Digimon. Isn't that the number? So you digivolve into Bancho Leomon and just call yourself Bancho, right? That's, What the hell? This is stupid. I'm going home. Stop. So you think you can just make fun of me like that and get away with it? I'll show you just how strong a Bancho is. Hey, don't just stand there, help! Is there 5 Digimon with the name Bancho in them? This guy did almost one-shot me last time. He is a vaccine as well. But we can cross-counter with Lex. Let's do this. Wait, does Celestial Aerial remove acceleration boost? No. Comet Hammer? Damn, I wanted to cross counter that combat hammer. Yeah, we'll just Aqua. Ice Arrow him. Power Energy 3! Let's have a war in the comments. Let's have a war in the comments. Pokemon or Digimon? Which one do you prefer? And be civil. Like, no one really cares which one's better. Let's all be civil. And if you do care, you put too much time into it. No offense. Like, but what's your guys' favorite? I think I gotta go with Pokemon, just for how much I've grown up with Pokemon and stuff. But I think I'm definitely loving Digimon. I love them both, but I think Pokemon we'll see in the next couple of years, man, if Pokemon lives up to my expectations, because honestly, this is how they get me to buy more games. Gen 4 remakes. As much as everybody's like, Gen 4 is the new Gen 1, yeah, I agree with that 100%. I'm gonna talk about how Gen 4 is the best gen ever, and because it was the first one I played, and I want remakes of it. I'm gonna whine every single time. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, like Betamon said, I accept that you are stronger than me, but please don't tell anyone about this. So you're saying anyone can call themselves a Bancho if they become a Bancho Leomon? That's what Bancho means, to be a Digimon that all other Digimon respect. If you keep quiet, I'll listen to whatever you have to say. Well, do you know what I've decided to do? Stop bragging. What? Everyone hates me, my long-winded stories? You mean I have to stop bragging, but I love it so much? I understand. I'm sorry I bothered you with my company. Great. You know, it's nice to hear them once in a while, though. Your stories, I mean. Just maybe try to keep them a bit shorter. Thank you, Betamon. See, they're friends still, everyone. Bloop. Bloop. Oh. Ugh. My body is always sore. My body is always Reggie. This might be a dumb question, but is Digimon owned by Sega? I know nothing about this franchise. It is so apparent how little I know about this franchise. The people who created Digimon and Pokemon and stuff like Persona and things, and like Shin Megami Tensei, really knew like getting a game where you capture multiple creatures and fight with them, like, such a good idea, you know? I feel like you can't go wrong with those. Not enough food, Datamon. I'll go not enough food. My master's really sad and doesn't even eat. I want to make some good food, but I can't do it. Help me. Growlmon, Broadway, level 3. Broadway, level 3. Is he in front of the restaurants, I guess? Please don't make me sample a bunch of restaurants again. If that happens, I'm just, like, spamming through the text, I promise. Growlmon. Oh, there he is. I love it when we can connect jump into random things. That's, like, actually some of my favorite parts of this game, is, like, I never expected this area to be significant. And then you just have these little dungeons. Games with procedurally generated dungeons are really cool to me, but I feel like that's probably not necessarily, well, it's probably difficult to code, but like just like, I don't know, because I feel like, would you rather spend the time creating every dungeon by hand, or would you rather make a program create dungeons and then go through each dungeon and see if they're like completable, you know? Because you have to test the game so much that like someone had to go through all of these areas and test if this was physically possible for you to get through, you know? So you think like should you actually work on every single thing or just make stuff? Ah, there you are. Ah, you're here for about the case, right? Thank you for taking this on. The truth is, recently my master hasn't been feeling well. Her appetite has gone and she hasn't been able to eat for her meals. If she keeps not eating like this, I'm sure she will faint. So I was thinking of making her of some of her favorite ramen. So as I need more bones to make the broth, I'd like you to get one from Ogamon. I'm pretty sure Ogamon is somewhere around here, so please find him. We don't have function call, do we? No. I can get someone with function call though. I think Quailmon had function call. Was the person who gave me function call earlier but all we need is like a champion level neutral. Like you. Okay, let's drop someone. That is perfect. But this was the Digimon that I was talking about with the, when I was talking about the comment that was someone left, was telling me that the DM was for defense mode and you can mode shift. Also, I have no idea if Digimon only spawn in a certain area of a dungeon or if they're just rare, but I find that certain areas work better, you know? This might sound weird, but I find them that they work better in some areas than others. I'm gonna say this like every episode probably, and I've probably said it in like a lot, but if you have any suggestions or help for things I need to do with this game, please tell me. Anything. Even if you're like, there's this one side mission, once it pops up, you have to do it because it's the best side mission ever. Or if you go like, go to this little area, it's got a secret hidden talisman that gives you an extra life. I don't know. Like, I might cut out the hunting depending on how long this takes. We have to find a Ogremon. So I'm gonna run around, see what I can do. Can I go this way then, actually? I'll just run away from people. Too many cooks will spoil the broth. This guy is making a broth though, but he is only one cook. Or as Carl Pilkington would say, too many Chinese cooks will spoil the broth. I've been watching, like, the Ricky Gervais show recently, and it's so funny. I've watched all of it, but I'm watching it again. I'm just on my own, like, whenever I'm doing, like, editing or something. Oh, there's actually an Ogremon here. Okay, hi, Ogremon. Huh? What do you want with me? We'd like to have your bone, sir. You've been sent by a Growlmon to borrow a bone from me, huh? That might be a problem. You see, the bones is a trophy I took from Skull Greymon when I beat him. I can't let it go that easy, but well, Growlmon is a friend of mine. When you put it that way, I suppose it's okay if you'll play with me first. If you can beat me, I'll lend you a bone. If you can beat me, I'll throw you a bone. But that's cool lore, that his bone is from a Skull Greymon? That's kind of cool. Switch in you. And just attack you, because you're probably not that strong. Those are my final words. You're probably not that strong. Panic Wisp. We'll up the critical of Angelmon just because she's probably going to be doing the most damage. Hey, nice crit. Right off the bat. Probably should have crit up Pip as well, but eh. Attack yourself. Yay! I love it when a plan comes together. I never realized that Angelmon's Celestial Arrow Bow is like her arm. Or on her arm, at least. Let's throw in Grand Quagamon, because I don't want people dead. And Grand Quagamon looks cool. what? Kuwagamon is a cool... I like the different Kuwagamons, because I feel like Kuwagamon looks cool, but then, like, the extra Kuwagamons make it even cooler, you know? Random commentary from Unchained Awesome. Just random uttered bullshit. Huh. I sure worked up a hell of a sweat. I promise is a promise. I guess here, take it. Make sure to tell Growlmon to bring it back to me when he's finished. He's making a broth out of it, huh? This is for cooking with? What? Are you guys insane? Yeah, I was like, I don't think he's gonna give it back to you. I'd like to apologize first and foremost. As much as I'm not a fan of bugs, giant bug creatures in like shows and stuff tend to look really cool. Unless, like, I feel like it's pretty easy to make them look gross because bugs are kind of gross. But a lot of like the crazy like Mothra I don't find gross. I find like really cool. Like Kuwagamon, obviously. I think just aesthetically in like the artistic ability of the show of Digimon, they tend to not make like the bug monsters that kind of creepy crawly. Oh, that's perfect, thank you. With this, I should be able to finish the ramen. Just wait a sec. I stopped doing voices because my throat is hurting. Done, I've made the ramen. I'd like you to take this to my master in Eden. Okay, I really just need to finish this up, man. You want me to bring this to her in person? I couldn't. It's too embarrassing. It's the first time I've ever given my master a gift, you see. My master should be at the entrance of Eden, so if you wouldn't mind. Buddy, come on. Do we have any items that can just get me out of here? Oh, hey, I have this. Cool. These are like the best items, like exports and stuff. Oh man, are those good items. Just teleport me directly to the exit of the dungeon. Let's go to Eden. I'm going to Eden. I hope everybody watching currently is doing okay. I'm pretty sure I know the people who watch this specifically. So, if you if you don't think that I think that you're the one watching it, I hope you're doing good. I mean, if like you're new to this kind of stuff, like, or just seen this video, if this is the introduction to my channel, I hope you're enjoying it and having a good day. Oh, she cute. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? I'm in a bad mood. Leave me alone. What's this? Ramen? But you're a complete stranger. How did you know that's my favorite food? Wait, where did you even get that? I'm on a diet right now. I'm not eating meals. Growlmon is worried about you and put everything together. He had into making this. He also said you should. Stop obsessing about your weight. What is this game? Growlmon. Okay, so there are three options. There is Growlmon is worried about you and put everything. There is he had into making this. He also said you should. And the other option is stop obsessing with your weight. But really, it says Growlmon is worried about you and put everything he had into making this. He also said you should stop obsessing about your weight. It's just a sentence. It's a paragraph. It's two sentences. Huh? Growlmon? So then you're saying he made this? No, but I can't. I'm not allowed to eat ramen or cake or anything like that while I'm on my diet. But it smells so delicious. Maybe just a little bit. Delicious. It's so delicious. Oh, this is weird. I just can't get enough. That was the first meal my master had eaten in 3 days. She hadn't eaten anything and her health was deteriorating. I was worried. But she's okay again. Now that I've given her this delicious ramen, she will surely start eating again. Thank you so much for your help. If it wasn't for you, my master wouldn't have recovered. This is the end of the episode, but this is an announcement to anyone. Watching your weight is not a bad thing. But starving yourself is not going to make you healthy. It is going to make you unhealthy as much as you think. Eating less is okay, but obviously you have to eat enough to survive. So maybe you eat like 3 cinnamon buns a day, you know? Maybe start eating 1 or 2, you know? Like if you seriously are worried about your weight, eat healthy foods as much as that sucks and work out. Or if you're like me, I work out for like the bare minimum of 7 minutes a day and eat all the crap I want. And that's basically what I do. I'm never going to be ripped, but I'm staying at the minimum healthy I can be. You know, I try my best. I'm not going to be winning any awards, but don't fucking, like, it's not worth it. It's not. Nobody, especially if you become, it's obviously like a body dysmorphia and mental issue, but if you become so skinny from all this, it's not, people aren't going to look at you and go, holy shit, look at that person, you know? Like, they're so skinny, they're so attractive. They're going to look at you and they're going to get horrified because they can see your bones, and that's scary. Nobody wants you to be a skeleton. People want a little bit of fat on your body, a little bit of muscle on your body. It's fine. Okay? And also, if you're kind of bigger and you're not necessarily against being big, that's fine too. Like, you can be big. Like, you just gotta you gotta know that you gotta love your body, and if you don't like your body, you can change it in healthy ways. Nobody watching this is gonna care. But if you're watching this and somehow this is your big revelation, I am glad. Go work out, stay hydrated, eat healthy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for that last little bit of the Digimon side quest and maybe a continuation of the story. We saw a little bit of a check mark, exclamation mark on that board. Let's see what's going on the board.